So here's the start for the morning. Get everything serviced up this morning, all that. Starting to dump what we got from yesterday onto the truck. We'll go ahead and get started cutting pretty soon here. Should be a pretty good day. Combine went to go and start. The truck just got here, so I'll dump what I have, go catch the combine. Manuel's gonna dump what he has. So we'll go ahead and get started for the day. So I'll wait and catch him right after this ditch here. Let me go through it. And then I'll speed back up. Come over here. Downshift twice. Get right under him. Idle down. There we go. So we're getting going for the morning. Took one truckload so far. The second one's getting filled up as we speak. So I was going to show y'all. So we have these power lines that come across here, right there, and go over here that used to supply this house with power in there. We call it the falling down house because that's what it is. But it comes really close. It'll focus. Alright, it's about 2 inches higher or something. No, but it makes it, and that's all that's important. We're still cutting here. Got a few cowbirds out. That's what them white birds are. Well, we're still going. This is about a 30-acre field, about halfway done, maybe a little more. Hop over into a 60, and then another 60, and then that'll probably be it. All we can get done for the day, but ain't too bad. 10:45. We're still on going. So we've been going for a good while here. Just get ready in case I do gotta pull up. So it is 3 o'clock right now, and been cutting a fair bit of load. Some of the corn, it got a little worse for the yield wise, but nothing too bad. So we're still cutting. You can see there's some blue rain and clouds over there, but it ain't here, so we're gonna keep cutting. We ain't had no problems or none of that, so that's been good. Might make a pile back here with what I got, might not. Have to wait and see. Looks like I'll make a pile. Wait for it. There we go. And pull forward. Tractor's starting to shake more, so that's my indicator that I will not have enough. Oh, it should be a fair load. It won't be all the way full, but it should be good enough. So, we're unloading. I'm on the road here. You can tell it's shredded. You get the few weeds by the cornfield. So, the last pass of this field, and we'll hop into the next field. So, the reason we're doing this, just so we don't have to stop. We don't have to sit there and wait. We can keep going. Road's a little rough, but it ain't terrible. So, Manuel's catching the combine right there. So there's a little thunderhead right there. So, we do not need no rain. Truck driver just got his truck, or the trailer tarp. So, Mom's coming to trade me out. And so I'm gonna go mow the yard at the house, and she'll run my cart while I go and do that. So, it's been 10 days since the yard was mowed, so it's gonna be tall. Anyways, that way I can go and do it, and I can be the one to get all dirty. So I was mowing, and Dad called and said the combine's almost out of depth. The light was blinking, and it's only 5 o'clock, so that ain't good. So I don't know. this whole time we've been harvesting, you know, we've been able to make it every other day. So for 2 days, you fill the DEF tank up once. But, so, yesterday, the dew was less, and so we got started harvesting around 8:20 in the morning. And then again today, we got started a little before 8:45, and so I mean it's close to 3 hours, give or take, earlier, and so I don't know if that's it or what. But anyway, so I gotta run up there and give them DEF, and then we will continue on with mowing, as long as that rain didn't get us first. Hopefully it doesn't, because I really need to get the yard mowed. But there's the house up there. So I'll drive back by it and see it halfway mowed and not like it, but I'll be going back to it soon. So combine's coming. Mom just got filled up there. Daniel's gonna help me fill the DEF up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. So we got the DEF filled up, brought Dad back. He can take one of the pickups back. So all good, didn't take long. So head back to the shop, close the shop back up, and then I'll get back to mowing. So got the truck all back, I close the shop back up, head back on the 4-wheeler, go back to the house and start mowing again. So leaving my house in my mom's truck. I'll go back, trade her out, and she can go home. She'll start school tomorrow, so I'll go ahead, go back running cart for a little bit, and we'll get the combine and all that blowed off tonight, hopefully, at least. Well, we're back. Farming by hotel, food joint, gas station, you name it. So, corn's looking pretty good, especially like right there ain't too much grass. See, there's still plenty of grass out there, but there's a few spots that don't have any. Anyways, we're gonna keep on going. There should only be about another 5-7 acres here, but there's a field across the freeway over there that's about 10. I don't know if we'll do that today or not. We'll have to wait and see. It is blue back that way, and it's blue back that way, but it's not blue here, so that's the main thing. So, this rain is coming here. Or at least that's what it's saying, as long as it don't fizzle out. It's been lightning a whole lot. So, nothing like having a big old metal auger, you know, sticking way in the sky whenever it's lightning the whole bunch. I was gonna try to catch some. Now that I got the camera out, there ain't nothing, but before that, there'd be a lightning strike every 5-10 seconds. And there's a little thing in the flitter in the sky, but no true bolt. Anyways, turn my beacon on, turn flashers on. So, we're gonna go over here and load on the road now. There's I think like 11-acre field across the street over there, but I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. The rain is only about 8 miles away. So, but it's not really moving fast, and so that's the question, if we'll stop or not. Because it's not really moving fast. And we're already over here, because it'd be harder to come back this way. We will see though. I'll hop over here on the road. There's a little lightning. So I don't know if we're coming to do this field, but I need to at least come and open the gate. So under the tunnel, or not tunnel, but overpass. Let that trucker go. Just go ahead and let him go. And then I can go. Got to shift 30 gears. But there's plenty of traffic, as usual. So I got to take up the center of it because there's a side up here, and so I can't take up part of it. So I just got to take up the whole thing. But I'll open the gate here, and then we'll go ahead and maybe start in there. I'll have to wait and see. Gotta hurry back. Hop here in the cab. Put it in gear. There wasn't nobody coming. Hopefully get back across here. Come up in here. Try to lay some of this grass down. Now we're up in here. We will wait and see what happens. It is lightning a lot more now. I don't know if we will come over here and really harvest or not. It's getting close. So I'm waiting here. And so right there is an oversized load. And so then there's another semi, and then right there in the center, that's the green truck. And there's another one behind this one. Yep, there it is. It all has to happen right at once, I guess. Always like that. But I'm still waiting here. Rain has gotten closer. But you see the clouds are starting to go this way. I don't know what we'll do. So we did end up coming over here and doing this field. The rain is about 5 miles away or less. So we're trying to hurry. You can see all the trees are blowing. Corn leaves aren't, but you can see up there a little higher. They're blowing fairly decent. The bad thing is, not necessarily bad, but this corn is looking fairly decent, and so there's a chance we may not be able to hold it. Like, you know, I catch a full load, Emmanuel catches a full load. We may not be able to hold it just in them two. I might have to come back. We will see though. Well, it would be pretty cool to have the drone up right now, just with the way the sun is. Got the rainy clouds coming, and then you got the sun coming right there over. Anyway, get to my gear, get ready to unload. But it is a beautiful evening. We might get some rain, we might not. It's just sitting where it's raining right now. You never know. Well, I will say one thing. There's the annoying chair. Anyways, with the way the rain is turning out, it made a gorgeous sunset. Unfortunately, I did not have the drone. So, I just go ahead and put my flashers on so Manuel knows that I'm full. Anyways, that rain, it's close. Really, really close. And it's just sitting in one spot. And it's slowly coming this way, but we should be able to finish first. So that's good. Anyways, I will head back down the road and go and dump Dad. I'll just dump him on the other side of that overpass. Manuel should be able to hold everything else from here. So that'll be good. But you can see, it really just is a good evening. It would have been really cool if I had my drone, but unfortunately I don't. So, we'll slowly get pulled out of here. Shift through my 100 gears. But there we go. There's Manuel, and there's Combine. But anyways, we'll get on down the road, wait for Dad. So, Dad's turning around right there. So then he'll park right here and I'll unload into him. And Dad's over here having direct traffic with all the stuff. So, but we're unloading. It's a beautiful night still. It is getting dark, but that ain't a problem. Got another truck come by, it's just a whole pile of them. But we're getting done. I might have to go back over there because the yield's good. I'll just have to wait and see. So, as you can tell, I got unloaded. Manuel and Glenn are over there. They're still cutting. I don't know if Manuel's going to go back or not. But I wanted to go ahead and come over here because it'll be putting us that much later. If Manuel's full, I can see at the top. There's that mound. But there's not much left, but at least that way I could take some of it. Because you can't fold the hopper down if there's any grain inside. So that's the whole thing. We had to make sure that he's empty. So now it's dark. I just want to try to get some of the lightning for y'all. Might take a little second. If it does, I'll speed it up. But you can see there's a whole bunch of little flashes and all that. There's some more flashes. There goes Combine. Manuel's gonna follow him. It is lightning a bunch. But there's a big bolt. Anyways, there he goes. Manuel's gonna follow. Go ahead, turn our flashers on. So there Manuel goes. He got his on. More lightning. We got to creep out. This is a bad corner. Go ahead and turn the lights on so people can see us. The lights on the carts, you can see they work. But we have to have our lights on so people can see how wide we are, coming on. But we just have to creep out of here because you can't see nothing like that. But my front weights are hanging out, but I can't see nothing. But there Manuel goes. This one's gonna come by maybe. And then we'll go ahead and get on down the road. So we're just heading back to the parking ground. It is lightning a bunch. There's whole bunches of flashes and all that. You keep seeing the little blast and all that. There's a big one. Turn my brighter lights on. But yep. It's not far at all, but it's just staying there, thank goodness. Ain't nobody got struck by lightning here, having the augers up, or being by all the telephone poles when we're unloading. All that is good. Normally we wouldn't be doing this, obviously, but we'll be a few miles away, and so since we were able to finish that, now we don't have to go back over there, because otherwise we'd have to go back over there a few miles just for a few acres. So that was the reasoning behind why we did it. But there Manuel goes. Combine's already over there. So hopefully we'll get it blowed off before the rain comes, but the rain may not come anymore. It was kind of just, at that time it looked like it was coming and all that. Anyways, there's a big bolt. It's lightning a bunch though. So I want to point out too, I'm unfolding the auger. And so the reasoning for that is, yes, I just went under the overpass and we'll be starting a new field, so I'll have to unfold it again tomorrow. But if it does rain, we don't want water going into the auger. So that's the reasoning. There is a big bolt. That's the reasoning for doing it. It's not just to always have it out. We'll get stopped here though, get the buggies tarped, all that, and then get on with the evening, you could say, really night. Anyways, I do want to say thank you for watching. This has been an interesting video with all the lightning and everything, but thank you. This will be it for today.